my channel, everybody. If you're new, hi, welcome, subscribe, like, and comment any questions you have down below. So today I'm going to show you how to do those two sets of nails that you just saw, a long one with a diagonal cut and then a short one. So to start off, here are the nail tips that I will be using. So these are full nail tips for press-on nails. These are by EC Basket. I like them. You'll see the link right now. There's longer tips online that I also like, and I'll do another video using those. So for EC Basket, I showed you the natural color and the clear tips. So for the natural color, I didn't use them only because I don't have enough in my size, because I've had that for like a couple years and I've ran through them. The natural color ones are Coffin, and the clear ones I'm going to be using are Stiletto. So right here, I just cut down my nails because I personally don't like to have long nails under my tips, but you don't have to cut them. However, I will let you know that shorter nails do adhere better. And then I'm filing the base of my nails. So I have an old press-on video on my channel as well, and there I showed you a hack where you can actually put a clear base coat on your hands, let it dry, and then file that down, because for tips to adhere you want a rough base. So here I don't really use that trick anymore, and I just roughed my own natural nails because it won't thin it down. This is not to thin down your nails, it's just to make a rough base. And now I'm picking out the size for my nails. So let me show you right here with my next finger. When you are trying a size, you want to make sure it fits from sidewall to sidewall. It's not too big and it's not too small. If it's too small, it'll pop off. If it's too big, it's just gonna look bad. So I'm just making sure it fits sidewall to sidewall. What I like to do, as you can see in the index card, is when I have my own personal tips, once I find my size, I just write it down so that every time I don't have to go in and measure it. However, I'm measuring it for the purpose of this video so you guys can see what a good fitting nail looks like. So I just wrote down all the numbers on the index card, and then I put M for me and B for my sister, because I do my sister's nails too, so we know which nails fit what finger. And then I'm using the Kiss Speed nail glue. It's a nail glue I already had. Another good nail glue is KDS, which is on Amazon, and they come on packs. This Kiss one you can get at Dollar Tree. It's really, really good. They have it at CVS and all that stuff. It's really good, and it's a good nail glue for the price. I'll link the KDS glue down below as well. So I messed up on my pinky, but I kept it in. I put too much glue, and as you just saw, my thumb got stuck to it. But that's because I cut the tip of this nail glue off because it was flooded. But when you put it, as you can see, I just spread it around my finger, my nail bed, because you don't want to keep letting out glue. So I just let out one bead of glue, and then I spread it around with the actual stick on the nail glue. That way there's not too much glue. Instead of, cause like you'll see right here, I put one bead of glue and then I just spread it around. I'm not letting more glue go, I'm just spreading around that glue. Too much glue is a problem, and too little glue is a problem as well. So here you're just gonna see me putting on the tips. I like to slide it on and then press down. You want to hold it down for a little bit just to make sure it stays, and you want to put pressure and just look at it, make sure it's straight, switch angles, look at it from all angles. Especially if this is your first time putting on press-on nails, just look at it from all angles. Here while we wait, I just want to say that I like press-on nails because I can do whatever design I want, and they'll last as long as you want them to last, depending on how well you apply it, what glue you're using, if you're roughening up your base, if you make sure it fits well. So this is what they look like. The clear ones that I have are Stiletto. They come in Coffin and they also come in square. These are Stiletto, but I like them because it makes doing Coffin easier. The Coffin shape it comes in, I don't like it because the sides are too thick and it causes more filing time. The Stiletto, it already comes thinned out, and you literally just have to cut off the little stiletto tip to make it Coffin. and then you can file a little bit more to your preference. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm going in with my filer. This is just a regular filer that I probably got at Dollar Tree or something, but I'll link some good files in the description box below. A lot of the stuff that I like, I'm waiting for because I ordered them on Amazon, and you know, with COVID-19 going on, everything's taking forever. Some stuff actually already got to me, but I don't know what happened, it disappeared, so Amazon needs to ship it again. But here I just slowed down my filing, and I'm just filing the side at an angle so that it comes out how you want it. So I can do a more in-depth video about this on how to file to get the shape you want. So when the bottom of the coffin, to make the bottom straight, you can file how I'm doing it right here at a 180-degree angle when your file is horizontal, but the best way to make it straight is to file vertically at a 90-degree angle, which I'm doing right here. So that keeps it straight and you don't have to file too much, because if you keep filing, the nail will get shorter and shorter. So that's the 90-degree angle. Now I'm just dusting off my hand and my table. That's literally just a little makeup brush that I already had. Like, you don't need to buy extra stuff. I just literally just dusted it off with an old makeup brush. Everything that you're interested in, I will be linking below. So now we're ready to do this hand. You can see my LED lamp. It's I'll link it down below. I'm not sure if it's UV or LED, but I'm using gel polishes just because that's what I have most of. I've been ordering gel polish for a while, so the one I'm using is the Gelish brand in number 3. That's the color I'm using right now. I like gel polish because it doesn't dry until you put it under the lamp, and that gives you room to clean up the edges or fix any imperfections, especially if we're going to do a design like the one I'm about to show you, the diagonal cut. You can do that with regular polish 100%. This gives you a longer time to create the designs without the nails drying. And you can even just, if you make a mistake, you just wipe it off, do it again, and nothing happened because you haven't cured it yet. So now I cured it. I did one thick base coat. You can leave your nails just how they are right now. You don't even have to do a design. Like, this is literally done. There you go, press on nails. All we did was cut and shape and paint. But I'm going to show you how to do the diagonal design. So this is a red polish. I'm also linking down below. Like, everything will be linked down below. And what I took is an old eyeliner brush because I don't have any art brushes right now because Amazon hasn't gotten here. I took an old eyeliner brush. I cleaned off the eyeliner with some acetone and just some water. And now I used it. I dipped it into my red gel polish, and I'm doing the diagonal cut. So here's the first finger, and I'll explain a little better when we get to the next finger. So as you can see, I just went from the top to the bottom. When I first took the eyeliner brush onto it, I didn't go from edge to edge. I kind of centered it. You see there, I made a little dot, and then I went from edge to edge. So with your first finger, just literally eyeball it to your desired. So instead of putting it so like close to the bottom, I don't think it'll look that cute. You kind of want it to take up maybe 1/3 or no, 1/4 of the nail, up to your preference. And like I said, this is why I like gel polish, because literally nothing has dried. If I wanted to, I could wipe it off. The only thing I cured was the bottom coat. So when you're putting glue or even gel, especially with gel, you want to be careful and not let it go outside of the nail, because it will cure like that on the lamp. As you can see on my pinky finger, it cured at the top, which is going to cause lifting. So that's something you really want to avoid. So I just did the diagonal cut on 4 of my fingers. Now I'm doing it on my big thumb. When I filed my big thumb, I left it more of a stiletto shape than a coffin shape. So it looks a little awkward, but that's literally okay. At the end of the day, this is literally at home, super cheap, and it looks good. Like, the amount of compliments I got on this is crazy. Now I'm going back in with the actual brush, the actual thick nail polish brush, just to make sure everything is the same tone of red. And this is what it looks like. super cute. I really like it. Now I'm gonna do another hand for my girls who like short nails, and I'm also going to teach you how to use nail foils. So here I'm just cutting it down to the length, same thing as earlier, and I'm gonna file. But basically what nail foils are designs that you can order on a foil paper, transfer foil, kind of like when you were little and you took a tattoo and you used water to put it on your arm with pressure. This is what nail foils are. It's not with water. For the nail foils, you do need a LED lamp. You don't need a LED lamp to do press-on nails, but for nail foils, I like it because it just adds any design to your nails. It looks like you tried really hard when you did it. So right here, I shaped out my nails, and I'm going to use a cheetah print. So I was wiping something off my hand. So before we get to the foil, I'm painting 3 of my fingers white. So that's just simple, just regular nail painting, and I'm going to cure the white, but I'm leaving 2 of my press-on nails empty. So this is the BABESS Nail Art foil glue. So you can use a regular clear gel polish as long as it's a tacky one, and it's like one that you need to wipe to cure. But it's just easier if you get the nail foil glue. This one's from BABESS. It comes with 2 for like $8. I love it. So you're gonna put that on the 2 nails you want to use, or whichever nails you want to use. Cure it. I cured it for 30 seconds because you want it to stay sticky, and I'm gonna show you how to do it. I did one off camera because this is my first time using foil too. So as you can see in the foil, there was already a missing piece because that's what I used for the other nail. You literally just press it on to the nail foil glue that you just applied. It'll be sticky and it'll go straight on. Like, it's so simple. You just press, hold it. You don't even need to hold it because it transfers right away. But what you do want to do is go back in and put it on the missing spots. So here, when I cured it, I cured the clear nail glue outside of my nail, and I didn't clean it up. So you want to be more intricate than that and clean it up, and that way the foil doesn't transfer into your actual finger. But that's easy to clean up when you wash your hands, or you could just file it off the side. So now you can see that there's like some empty spots in the foil. That's because I did it quickly, but you can take your time with that, or you can even do a base coat of black or whatever color matches your foil so that there's no empty spots. So I'm going to link these rhinestones down below, but to put my rhinestones on those 2 nails, I'm going to apply a top coat, and before I cure it in the lamp, I'm going to use the top coat as a glue, and I'm going to put the rhinestones on top of the top coat. That way when I cure it, the rhinestones literally stick to the top coat. So this pack of rhinestones I got from Amazon, and it comes with the wax pencil, which is literally a color pencil. You can just use a color pencil in your house, and it comes with tweezers. But I really like this pack. The gems are really nice, and they come in multiple sizes. It comes with a good amount, and I think it was like $10. So you're going to take out the sizes you want to use, and you're going to pick it up with the color pencil, the wax pencil, and you're just going to put it onto the nail. And because the polish is still wet and we haven't cured it, you can slide it around and put it where you want. So that's what I'm doing right now. And then when you're ready, you put it under the lamp and you cure it. And then you're going to put another layer of top coat on top of the rhinestone to make sure they stay, and it's really just encapsulating it there. There are rhinestone glues that you can use, but I've never purchased one, and this works perfectly fine for me. So this is before I cured it. I'm going to cure it real quick, and there we go. Those are the 2 designs. Very simple and super cute. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment for more content.